NTA Blog. A long-awaited taxpayer win, the IRS implements automatic penalty relief. A long-awaited taxpayer win is here. The IRS is replacing first-time abatement with a new automatic exemption from penalty program, known as AEP. For many eligible taxpayers, penalty relief will now happen automatically. They will no longer need to know the right words to say, call the IRS, write a letter, or hire a tax professional just to ask for relief they already qualify for. This change matters because many taxpayers have missed out on first-time penalty relief simply because they did not know it existed or could not navigate the process. That burden has often fallen hardest on low-income taxpayers and those who cannot afford representation. A penalty that may seem small to some can be significant for a taxpayer struggling to pay rent, groceries, utilities, or medical bills. Under AEP, the IRS will automatically identify eligible taxpayers and prevent certain penalties from being assessed during original return processing. For individuals, this generally includes failure to file and failure to pay penalties. For businesses, it can also include failure to deposit penalties. The IRS announced it will begin phasing in AEP for certain 2025 tax year returns and 2026 quarterly returns, with broader implementation expected in 2027. The impact could be substantial. In fiscal year 2025, nearly 220,000 taxpayers received first-time abatement through the manual process. TAS estimates that if AEP had been in place, more than 1.5 million taxpayers could have received relief automatically. This is good government in action. It reduces burden, improves fairness, conserves IRS resources, and advances taxpayer rights, including the rights to quality service, to pay no more than the correct amount of tax, and to a fair and just tax system. But the IRS still has work to do. Taxpayers who qualify for reasonable cause relief should not lose future access to AEP because the IRS applied automatic relief first. The IRS should also consider retroactive relief for eligible taxpayers affected before AEP was fully implemented. The bottom line, AEP is a major step forward for taxpayers and tax administration. I appreciate the IRS taking this important step and believe taxpayers will see meaningful benefits. With additional refinement, AEP can become an even stronger example of how the IRS can improve efficiency, reduce burden, and protect taxpayers' right to a fair and just tax system.
The audio version of the NTA blog is created using AI for conciseness and a computer-generated voice. Although reviewed by a human, inconsistencies in context, pronunciation, and tone may occur. The views expressed in this blog are solely those of the National Taxpayer Advocate. The National Taxpayer Advocate presents an independent taxpayer perspective that does not necessarily reflect the position of the IRS, the Treasury Department, or the Office of Management and Budget. NTA blog posts are generally not updated after publication. Posts are accurate as of the original publication date.